Okay, everybody, let's jog it for a moment while I introduce you to our fitness theme for this week, the coming of the spring season. As the Earth revolves, it's tilted on its axis. Sometimes it's tilted towards the sun, and that's when we in the northern hemisphere have summer and the days are longer. Sometimes it's tilted away from the sun, which is when we have winter and the days are shorter. But on March 21st or 22nd, each year, the Earth is still tilted on its axis, but not towards or away from the sun. At this time, the days and nights are of equal length everywhere, almost, on the Earth. And this is called the vernal equinox and marks the beginning of the spring season in the northern hemisphere. Vernal means spring, and the word equinox comes from night. Spring is a season filled with the energy of life, so let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is to spring forward with a big jump. So arms behind you and jump into spring. Let's do that again. And jump into spring. Good. And jump into spring. Very good. And jump into spring. How about 3 more? Jump. And 2 more. Jump. And 1 more. Jump. Very good. Now, speaking of moving forward, let's lunge forward. Hands on your hips, or you can rest on your desk if you need to with your hand. And lunge. Come down. And change legs. Up and down. And up. Down. Good. That's really good. Come on, how about 5 more of those? Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 2 more for spring. Okay, and the last one. Good. Spring is the beginning of the growing season. So I want you to start off real small, and then you're going to stretch really big. So sink down and grow. Stretch your arms out. Grow up on your tiptoes too. Good. Let's try that again. Come way down and up, and stretch. Very good. And down, and up, and stretch out. Very good. How about 2 more of those? Come on, you're a little seed, and you're growing in the spring, and you're up. Oh, yes. How about going down 1 more time? And you're up in the spring. Beautiful. And what else happens in the spring? The birds are heading back, so let's use our arms to fly back. Flap your arms. First of all, flap big. You're a big bird, but that's not the only kind of bird coming back. Small birds are coming back too, so flap small. Keep them flapping. That's good. Big flaps, small flaps. How about soaring on the wind? Arms out. Soar. Use your whole body. Keep your feet planted, but soar with the top half of your body. Let yourself be free. Feels so good to move. Yeah. What else happens in spring? Well, you can go outside. You can start playing sports. How about soccer? Let's do some kicks. Kick and 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 kick. Hey, I know what we could do with a soccer ball. We can bounce it on our knees. So, bounce the soccer ball. Yes. Bounce. Very good. Bounce it on your knees. Bounce the soccer ball. Bounce. Good. You know, the days are getting warmer, and it's almost time for swimming. So let's take our seat, sit down, and we're going to do some flutter kicks. Hold on, lean back, raise your feet, and flutter. Swim. Oh, beautiful. That's some good swimming. Kick your feet. How about some frogs? Oh, yeah, frogs. Very good. Frog kicks. Flutter. Frog kick. Flutter. Sit up. And how about some swims with your arms? Stretch out. Good. And how about some breaststrokes? Stretch wide. I got another one I want you to do. Put your hands down. You're going to lift off your seat like a flower blooming. Blooming up, down. Blooming up, down. Blooming up, down. Blooming up, down. Good. That was a great spring workout. But now, I want you to walk in place and cool down to let your heart rate and your breathing get back to normal. And meanwhile, Woody Deskenrow has a few more things to tell you.
Keep walking in place for a minute, then you can sit down.